Amber from NaturallyGG, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my wash and go plus my fro hop. And these are the end results. So if you want to know how I achieve this look, then you're going to start with wet hair today. And I moisturize my hair with Giovanni leave-in, grapeseed oil, and coconut wet hair that I co-washed in the shower. So I'm going to put a little bit in right here. I try to use light oils because the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Enhancer, Curl Stimulator, it's not going to stimulate my curls that well if I have a lot of product on my hair. So I try to just use light oils. So I'll put a little bit of grapeseed. A little bit of coconut oil. This is also really light and it has a really good shine to it. And by the way, side note, I didn't detangle my hair before I started applying all of these oils because I find that my curls clump a little better when I don't detangle. So yes, this is not detangled. All I did was finger comb it in the shower. Now I'm going to section my hair in 4 sections using these clips. Now that my hair is in 4 sections, I'm going to start applying my Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. And your hair is probably going to get a little dry, so don't hesitate to re-wet it because it's not going to curl as much if your hair is dry. So I'm going to re-wet it, starting with 1 section. When I apply my Curly Magic, I don't apply it from root to tip. All I do is I apply it about on half of my strand, starting from the middle and going to the ends, because if I apply it to my whole strand, it's going to really shrink up because it's going to curl the whole strand. And I really only want to curl half of my strand. So how I do this is take a little bit, about a pump. It's pretty gooey. And all I do is this. And I'm being very careful not to apply it to my roots. So it's just pretty much, for the most part, going on the ends of my hair. And now I have 1 section done. I'm going to do the same thing with all 4 of my sections. Now that I have product on all my strands, I shake my head so my curls can clump together and so they can form better. So just shake it really fast and really hard. Well, that didn't sound right. After 5 minutes of shaking, what I do is I use my Afro pick to kind of pick on my roots a little bit, but I don't pick it out too much to where the curls at the ends of my hair is affected. I just do it to get a little more length and a little more volume to my wash and go. So I'm going to start inserting it in like that, and then very carefully kind of tugging up. And I do it to all of my head. Okay, now it's a little fuller and it's a little longer now that I picked out my roots a little bit. So next up is the fro hawk, my fave. I love the fro hawk. It's clean, it doesn't get messed up, and it looks cool. So I'm going to start by slicking my edges. And a lot of people use Eco Styler on the edges, but my edges are super thick, so that doesn't work on me. I use Design Essentials Edge Control, and this really gets my edges down. So all I'm going to do for my fro hawk is pin these 2 sides up right here. So I'm going to start by doing 1 side. Then I get my edge control. I'm almost out, so I have to really dig for this one. And it doesn't take that much. This stuff works wonders, works miracles on my edges. So I'm going to put a little bit on, like so. Once the edge control is applied, I'm going to brush a little further. Then I'm going to apply my bobby pins. Just pin it up. I use about 3 or 4, starting from the bottom. Now onto the other side. I do the exact same thing. And there you go. I've just pinned both sides. And we have a nice fro hawk. And again, I do the Afro pick with my fro hawk as well, just to get a little more length. I'm gonna pick it out just a tad. Make sure it's even on both sides. The whiteness from the gel is gonna go away in about 30 minutes to an hour. So allow for some time to dry before you step out.